It's okay, babe. It's okay. I don't like this much. Thank you for this much. It's good for everything and everyone. Cleansing, purifying. So much. Ah. Thank you. There we go. Hello, Sarah, and everybody else that's new. I am Natalie, and I'm here to do your mid-month of May reading. At least we're trying. Got a nice smudge up right there right now. That's good. Okay. Well, let's begin the shuffle. Let's see. There we go. This is for the sign of Libra for mid-month May. What's going on for Libra? What's going to happen? What's going on? What's coming at them? What could be leaving them? What could they be dealing with? Give them the wisdom and the knowledge to get through. May they be plagued with joy and love. May they be plagued with joy and love. Yes, sir. For Libra. Libra is my rising sign. So I've got a little bit at stake here. Myself. So I'm very curious and interested to see what's going to happen. The possibilities for Libra through the month. Seeing too many of the cards here. I'm going to roll through again so I don't see anything. You'll see the hummingbirds as a feeder up over me, and you'll notice that I'm getting dive bombed by them. They don't like me here. They think this is their territory. They own it. Nothing else belongs. It has a right. So I'm going to cut the deck right here so we can begin. There we go. She was in the last reading for Leo, and she's back again. And she's not a bad card. This is your overall, the rest of your month, the energy that's going to be hovering above you. We've got the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. She's a very, very, very lovely card and a good card. Card number 2. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Libra. Oh, I'm smiling, baby. I'm smiling. Would you knock it off? One of my favorite cards. The Magical Wish card of Tarot. The 9 of Cups. 9 of Hearts. Beautiful. I'm excited. Card number 3 we're looking at is your house, your hearth, your home, your relationships, the private, intimate part of your life. That's outside of work and outside the general public and community. This is all at home for you. You got the beautiful Chariot. That's nice to see. That is beautiful to see. Number 4. Well, now, isn't that interesting? These have already showed up, these two. Not just the Queen of Pentacles, but you got the King as well. Within the reading, the second reading, this is how I've never seen this happen before. It's a first for me. Beautiful. And the final card is your message from Spirit. 2 of Pentacles and options. And in case Tarot wants just space for one more card, for one more thing they've got to send you, for one more thing they've got to say, let the wild unknown tarot bring it forward. That's what this is for. Beautiful. Where is everybody? I find Libra and Gemini, there's not as many people in the world, I guess, that are Libras and Geminis. People coming in. Look, you can see the hummingbirds behind me. Jesus, put a thumbs up for that, if nothing else. Put it up for them. No thumbs up. All these people coming and going and no thumbs up. And not that that's an ego trip for me. It's for YouTube algorithms. The system, the way it runs, things like reactions, like thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care if y'all click thumbs down. It's something, and it feeds the algorithms. It's for this system. It's got nothing to do with my ego, believe you me. You're not doing me any favors. You're kind of helping the tarot community overall. It shows the activity, how much is going on. It's a guidance. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Listen to those hummingbirds and the sounds and the chirps. What do we got? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Libra. Oh my goodness. Wow. And I'm happy. What an incredible card. Oh yeah. That's a big message. It had something for you all right. And there it is. Oh my gosh. Isn't that something? That's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Let me get a sip of tea here. Where is Miss Daisy? I sent her a personal message because she gets real upset if she misses the live reading. I sent her a message. So I'm starting. That's the next one up. And Daisy's been with the channel for years, well, since the beginning, more or less. And she doesn't mind watching the replay, but she likes to be present during the live. Bear with me a moment. I try to ping her or something. I only do it so many times, and then I have to give it up and walk away. Where are you from, Sarah? You're the only one showing in here. Where are you from, darling? Where you at? Where are you from? We had somebody here today from Paris, the UK, Scotland. I have from that side of the world and local. Might be supper time or something at Daisy's house too. It's hard to say, and that's probably why the numbers are down. It's a supper hour. We're coming up to the supper hour. There, I'll throw her a bunch of thumbs up. Oh, ding, 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 ding. We're on. Libra. Libra is on. NOW is on now. There. There we go. I can't give her any more than that. You're from Ireland. What did I just say? All kinds of people on the other side. There you are, Daisy. I sent you a whole bunch of these to get your attention. Hi, Cicely. Is it your rising sign as well? Cool. Not yet. I've just laid the cards out. I've laid out the cards. Do you want to know what they are before I start to read them? Oh, thanks, Giorgio. That's so nice of you. Daisy, are you lagging a bit? Okay. I pulled the Queen of Pentacles as your overall. Shut up. As your overall energy. Okay. Queen of Pentacle, overall energy, the first card. You'll smile on the second one. You'll smile. You'll probably get tears in your eyes of relief. The Nine of Cups. It's our wish card. This is incredible. It made me grin ear to ear. Oh my God, it's noisy out here today. Number 3, your hearth and home, and all of that goes with it. The Chariot. Very nice, I think. Number 4, and this is a second reading. I had this happen. I've got the King and not the Queen, and also the King of Pentacles. This one is in your challenges, believe it or not. Okay, for the rest of the month. The final card that I pulled from a spirit is a Two of Pentacles. All right, and I pulled that. If you got one more thing you got to tell Libra, let it be so with this extra card. You're gonna love it. That I pulled from the Wild Unknown Tarot. The Wheel of Fortune. I got it up and down. Sorry, this way. The Wheel of Fortune. That was the last word from Spirit for you. If it had anything left to say to you, this is the card that's saying it. So this is nice. This is, I know. I know. Isn't it something? What a great card to get. They've been like that. I love doing this with the extra card. If you got one more thing, because you ran out of room, one more thing to say to Libra, what would it be? That's it. So it's well worth pulling. So, very first card, let me put this out and chip it. The very first card is the Queen of Pentacles. She's representing kindness. This is your overall energy for the rest of this month. Kill them with kindness. Challenges in front of you. Challenging people. Very assertive people or very aggressive people. Treat them with kind, gentle, loving care, no matter how rude they are to you. No matter how rude they are to you. Okay? That's the big message here. To reach down into your well of love and patience and compassion, no matter who's in front of you blocking your way. Kill them with kindness. That's the thing to do. This is very, very beautiful. I'll get out the generic side here. She's right there facing me. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my goodness sakes. This affectionate, generous woman is the wise helper that we all want in our lives. And there's a very good chance this is representing you, Libra. It's the Queen. She normally represents the Querent. And there's a lot of you here. So she's a lover of nature, of home and her family. And she's very practical and very earth. As the U card in the reading, this Queen is showing you that now is a time to focus on key tasks. Spend your money wisely. Make it spread out. Stretch it. Hold on to some even. Try to save where you can save. Another meaning is that an influential woman at work could be supporting your career for those that it resonates with. The advice: be hands-on. Get more involved than you normally would. And give practical help. Stuff where you really make a difference. And it can be seen that you're giving practical help. It shows. Share your knowledge as well with those that need something that you may know something more about. Help them out. Kindness is the backbone of this whole card. Being kind to others. Your keywords: matter of fact or generosity. There's fertility and growth. There's money. There's comfort. There's love. There's nature. And there's children. And there's animals. whatever's being highlighted for you in your life. Beautiful card. Good overall energy for the rest of this month. You better not hit me. They're coming too close. They're pissed off because I'm here. They're, they're like squirrels. Squirrels figure if they stretch out and they stomp their feet, that they're ferocious, they're going to scare you and you're going to go away. Hummingbirds are worse, giving us warnings. Hey, I'm fast and I'm big and I'm here. You better get out of here. Run while you can. All right. Now, this next card. It brings me a very big smile, especially where I'm part of this reading as a Libra rising. This card always inward and outward smile. Thank you for the extra thumbs up, guys. It's really nice. Thank you so much. May many blessings come your way for it. Giving a little of yourself, thank you so much. I ask that for you. But this is known as the magical wish card of tarot. It always takes my breath away. The Nine of Cups, it always does. It has that effect on me. It's beautiful. It's love. It's falling in love. It's soft. It's magical. For some, it's romantic. I see a beautiful summer's night and walking with maybe the one you love or somebody new that you've met, and you can feel yourself falling in love, or somebody's falling in love with you. That could be part of this card. But you've heard the term wishful thinking. Your heart does that more than anything. Your heart has wishful thinking. Is there something that's you're desiring to have? And I'm using the word desire strongly here today with this card, okay? When this card appears in reading, you're going to benefit from love, friendship, and support. Support in your projects, should you have any on the go. Harmony at home. How beautiful is that? All aspects of your life flourish. And you're feeling content and fulfilled. The only glitch is being a little smug, so be sensitive with your enthusiasm when you share your wonderful good fortune. Don't even verbally share it with anybody. Let it speak for itself. The actions going on around you, your wishes coming true and unfolding, other people can see it. You don't need to tell them anything. So that way you don't take a chance of being smug or uppity or haughty or na boo boo. Look what I got and you don't. This kind of a thing. It's beautiful. Another meaning is a little, you may find yourself doing some entertaining and socializing. Good for you. The advice, you're perfectly placed to manifest what you dream of. Perfectly placed at this moment and in this time, in this now, to make your wishes and your dreams come true. Get to manifesting. Reach out and touch the universe and have it touch you back. Put as much detail in as you can. I have got a horny dove. Can you hear him? It's a horny dove. They only hoo when they're calling for a mate. It's calling for a mate. I used to raise them. The keywords for your beautiful, beautiful card here: happiness and support, love, entertaining, harmony at home, relationships, and the final words of beauty. It's used in the right context: abundance. So this is your finances and your wealth position here, right? You're going to be abundant in many areas. First, you're going to be wealthy in your health, being given a second chance. You're going to be wealthy with support, with love, whatever is improving your life and fulfilling your life. You're going to have an abundance of what you need and what you want. And this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. I love that card. Should frame that sucker. I love it. The next card is careful what you do. Careful what you're doing. Make sure you're not stepping on people's toes, knocking people over. Make sure you're not being, how can I say, too so self-involved. You're not seeing other people. Put it that way. It's the best way to put it. With this card, it's a card where shit starts happening, man. It does. Things start to roll beautifully. And it's a card about quickness, speed, lightning speed, things all happening. Nothing's happened for some of you for a while. You've been waiting, and all of a sudden everything starts to happen at once. That kind of a feeling that's going along with it here. That's part of it. And this card, like I said, watch your ego. You may feel like, hey, I'm on the road to wonderful. I'm on the road to get what I'm so happy everything's coming together. And you get tunnel vision and you miss everything on the outside of that tunnel. And it's important that you don't do that. You still have to remain grounded so you can still reach out and touch people. You can still make an influence. Don't fly through everything and everybody. That's the most important thing. It's not your goal. It's everybody that you're going through along the way. Always leave room for them, no matter what. Just be very careful. Let's see. Hey, Tripper, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me see here. I get my guy up here. There's people everywhere today. The birds are out. The doves are hoo-hooing. The little hummers, they're buzzing by trying to scare me off. They're buzzing like crows, real heavy. Neighbors are all out and they're never out. Got their dogs out. They've got company. People down below are out. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, the minute I go in the house and take everything in, you'll be able to hear a pin drop out here. You can pretty much count on that. Okay. It's time to make some serious progress when this card, the Chariot, comes into your reading. If you're traveling, that's going to be favored. The green light's on all the way for as far as that goes. So are moves that you could be making connected with work. The card's also a general sign. Every aspect of your life, it's going to happen. It's going to feel like it's happening all at once. It's going to surge forward. You're going to surge forward. Beautiful. But as I said, balance is necessary, and you need to treat people around you with care, because this is a card of energy rather than sensitivity. The card reveals good timing, and being aware of your own ego is going to be essential. Be careful with that. You want to keep your show on the road, you got to watch your ego. Always be aware of other people. Another meaning of the card, some of you or somebody, which was me, is acquiring a new car or some other kind of vehicle. The advice, it's time for you to actively move forward with your plans. Keep your ego in check when you need to, and enjoy this moment in this time of power and motivation that you're going to find yourself in. You're going to feel it. You'll be feeling it, baby. Let me tell you. Keywords are journeys and determination. Willpower is going to be strong. Use it wisely. Throw your energy forward, the right places. Don't waste your time on unlikable things or on things that aren't likely to happen. Don't waste it. Go with the things that you're pulled to. All right? You're going to make progress. Will you run into a few bumps, blocks, and friction? Probably. You're moving at such a high speed, there's going to be somebody's toes that you step on and not even be aware that you've done that. You'll hear about it later. You're going to have guidance, and you're going to be protected. It doesn't get much better than that. It really doesn't. Unless you get attacked by a hummingbird. Oh, they're not happy with me at all. That's unbelievable. This is the first outdoor reading I've done this year, and every day you can hear a pin drop here. Like all set up, the whole table's covered with my books and cards and other stuff I've got. And everybody in my neck of the woods is out right now. It's too funny. It's ironic. It's what you call ironic. Oh my gosh. Again, we have the Queen, and in comes the King. He's beautiful. He's fallen into your challenges position. Believe it or not, he has fallen into your challenges position. But he's a good card, which is a relief in a lot of ways. Any challenges that come at us aren't going to be what we expect. They're going to be a lot lighter than that. And it's beautiful Pentacles again. And it's a beautiful suit. Best suit of them all. Really is. So, with the King, I can't even pick that card up with that hand. My thumb feels broken. This King reveals a man who is ambitious and trustworthy and protective. And when he commits to a project or a relationship, he's loyal to the very last. He can be a powerful business owner or even a leader, and he's got a real hands-on attitude. If the card's resonating for you, he represents generosity and love. So what you gain, you will share with the people who are important to you. To be more than just yourself that gets something out of the goodness that you're being drowned in goodness. And they're going to feed off of that, and you invite them to do that. You've got enough generosity and compassion to share. Protect what is yours while helping those on their way up the ladder. Enjoy the rewards that success is going to bring you. Keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. The final word, and you may struggle with it for some of you, trust. Trust. And to know that there's some people you can blindly trust in this world that are in your life, and there's others where you wouldn't take your eyes off them. So you can melt into the beauty of this, but at the same time, keep your eyes and your senses aware of what's going on around you. But stay in the moment. It's beautiful. The next card is the last card in the Oceanic. It's the Two of Pentacles and options. This is a beautiful, beautiful card as well. I feel freedom with this card for you right now. A sense of openness and freedom here. And that's a good thing. I got that right off of it. Bear with me a moment. I can hear little kids. Really young. It's just so weird to hear people. It must be somebody's birthday, maybe. That's good, because then they won't hear me if they're all talking. Tea's good today. Two of Pentacles with options being the prompt on the card. Beautiful reading, Libra. This too is showing that a decision is underway. Not just for you, but for me. Anybody else associated. You're going to be considering your options, rehearsing all the possible outcomes rather than taking action. You're going to stop and think before you leap. Best way to be, it really is. The choice may concern, it could be some things like, these are just examples now, it could concern a job, places to study, maybe potential new home, or even where to travel. This is little bugger. In personal finances, when it comes to your money, there could be demands on your resources. But you know what? If there is, it's to move you forward and up, but forward. Be very careful financially with where you're putting your money, or you could end up finding yourself juggling your finances and your expenditures in order to balance your financial books. Be careful about that. You don't have to be stringent. Just be aware of what you're doing with your money and where it's going. Pay attention to the detail of any financial agreements as well, or offers. Look for the long-term benefits rather than going for the short-term gain. Don't do the shortcuts. Don't do the quickies. You go in the way that's been well-traveled by others. That way, you know, it's tried and true and it's going to work in your favor, whatever it is. You go for shortcuts. You'll find out once it passes, you're in the same position that you were already in. You may have even taken a step back a bit. Be careful about that. Keywords are choices in property, finances, balance, and contracts, judgment, and details. Be detail gifted here, okay? Got one card left. It's a good one. I'm going to put it upside down again. I keep picking it up the wrong way. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at this card. Being in pearls and jewels. Look at this card. We got the wise owl looking down over everything and watching. We've got the gorgeous moon. A thumbnail moon. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we'll read up on that one. The Wheel of Fortune is very lovely. Major Arcana. And remember, when you got a card this well, it will, if there's any shadows in your previous reading at all, not to worry, not to worry. Because this beautiful card will lessen the degree. A good always outweighs the bad. Always, no matter what. I went ahead a little bit too much. Go back a bit. I'm loving this card for Libra. This is really beautiful. God, it's nice. There it is. Yep. And the card represents destiny for you and a change of course. Not of course, like, you know, but of course. Your course in front of you. Okay, changes for some. Whether day or night. The Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Kind of like a jellyfish. They're always in motion. They never stop ever. Some may call it fate. Others call it destiny. It's possible to go for months or even years without feeling its presence. But when this card appears, the eye of the wheel just happens to be fixed on you, looking right at you. So don't be surprised if there's change of course that's heading your way. If you're lucky, you'll get a heads up about it. Something will turn you on to being aware that there's a change coming. And it probably is going to be something you least expect to change. Whatever happens to you during this time, know that it is bringing you closer to your own life's purpose. There we go. That, my dear Libras, was your reading for the last half of this month. Yes, I hope so for you too. You put it out there, you've said it for the whole world to see. The universe will see, the universe will hear it, the universe will know for you, Georgia. I'm sure of it. I am sure of it. Set yourself up to expect these beautiful things to happen. You're welcome, Daisy. It was a pretty good read, wasn't it? It'll be a while before we get to Aries, though. Because we're moving in the other direction. We'll get to it soon enough. So that's the third reading I've done. I'm going to try to get at least 6 done while I'm sitting here. Maybe tonight I could come back and do a few more. I don't know, but it might be tomorrow. This isn't like the elements. When I do the readings with using the elements, it's 4 videos and we're done. This is 12 before we're done. It's a lot of work, a lot of energy. I'm not at 100%, and most of you already know that. That's all I'm worried about is my energy going to hold out, because I can't do readings if I'm sick, and I cannot do readings if I'm tired and burned out. Can't do it. I have to stop. But we'll see how it plays out for sure. Yeah. Was it your rising as well? There's a lot of us in here. The good thing, I always put forward, this is for everybody. It's either your sun sign or your rising sign or your moon sign. It covers all of them. Some people will actually ask, will this cover rising? You know, and it's like, of course it does. Of course. I would never put limits of any kind on. So, you know, but this was a good reading. I'm so happy. I'm really. The next sign coming up is Virgo, and that's my moon sign. So, you know, kind of bless me that these hummingbirds put a shield around me, please. I'm waiting for one of them to get their beak stuck in my head or my face or something. They're coming at me. They're so mad that I'm out here. Oh, the tea is good. I hope you all are having a real good weekend. I really hope that for everybody that you're having a beautiful weekend. What time do we have here? 5:08 p.m. So the numbers are really, really low for the read. This is supper hour for a lot of people, between 4 and 6, 7, and about there. I think I'm going to put my shawl on. I don't have the sun beating on me anymore. And it's going to get cool. It's going to get a little on the cool side. And the shawl's a perfect thing for this kind of weather. There we go. It's a little bit better. Anyways, I'm coming right up behind here. I'm going to start the Virgo reading right away, because I'm going to start to wind down. So I'm going to burn any gas that I've got left is going to be burned up real quick. So, and if the temperature, they'll go in after a bit, but if the temperatures, if they stay right where they're at right now, I love reading out in the deck at night. I absolutely adore reading out here in the evenings, and it's dark and the lights are all lit. I've got to get some more white lights for under my umbrella here. They're the ones I really love the most. They're the white lights. You little bugger. He almost come right at my eye. And it's a male. Little bugger. Oh, they are so mad at me now. They don't realize there wouldn't be food here if I didn't put it out for them. They don't make that connection. They see me as an intruder. I'm an intruder in their space. Little buggers. So if you haven't joined the channel, why don't you join Bay of Fundy Fortunes? You can leave whenever you want. And the thing is, you'll click that notification bell when you're subscribing, but you're not guaranteed, you're not promised to receive notifications. The YouTube system doesn't work that way anymore. You'll say, geez, I haven't seen that Bay of Fundy Fortunes in a couple months. And you'll go in and check your list, and I'm not even on it anymore. And there's probably a couple more channels that have been removed as well. That's what their system has been doing. The only way you can be, and I'm not trying to bump up the numbers in the group. I'm happy with where it's at. It's been staying pretty steady, but there's a couple thousand people in there. And the group just happens to be closed and private. So everything that goes on in there stays in there. Your people that know you don't have to know what's going on. They'll never get to know. They'll never see it. It's just that simple. It's a very encouraging group and a very supportive group. It's very Zen-like. You can take part. You can become one of the main focal points of the group if you want, or you can sit back and be a wallflower and just kind of be the fly on the wall. Kind of sit back and watch, as long as you're getting something from it. And it's full of people that are just like me, just like you. And if you need emotional support of any kind, anything, they're very loving, and they come together. They really come together. They truly, truly do. Down the road a bit yet, Daisy, because I still have to do Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. 6 more readings. It's probably not going to get done tonight. It's probably, there's Aries, then there's Pisces, and then there's Taurus. It's a long ways off yet. It's a long ways off. 9 more to go. Probably tomorrow. It'd be a miracle of all miracles if I got that far tonight. That would mean I'm going to get them all done. I can't see. I've only done that once. I managed to do it one time. I got all 12 signs all done in one day. Got them all done. But that's hard to do. So, because I'm starting to feel the drain on me already, starting just the start of it. So I know another 2 readings, that's going to be it for me, probably done for the whole day. If I manage to catch up and catch my breath and get rested, I may pick them up later again this evening. I may do that if I'm really lucky. So, but I'd love to get them all done today. I'd love nothing more than get them all done today. I really, really would. It would make me very, very, very happy to get them done. So, good for you, Daisy. Cancer had a real good rating. A really good. Hi, Yvonne. Hi. Yeah, Cancer was good. I smiled all the way through it. And I said, damn it, I got to do these 12 videos. I'm going to make sure that Cancer gets the best of it all. It's my sign, damn it. And I'm the one doing the reading. I'm going to do Cancer first. I've never done that before. Deliberately did Cancer first. Oh my gosh. Beautiful bird. I wish I had my big boy camera out here with me. I could get a beautiful shot right now. I think when I stop this, I'm going to bring my camera out. Oh, there were some real good shots there, that bird. He's just a little guy. I'm not sure what he is, though. He'd be a migrator. This is a migratory bird path, so we get a lot of birds through here. Very different ones, very colorful ones, you know. So, and who pinged me? Somebody that's not realizing that I'm doing readings right now, whoever it is. Well, there's nothing there. Beats the hell out of me, who was. No idea. It's showing one message, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Come on. Oh, I have no idea. Doesn't matter. They'll get me later. They'll get me later. So, how you doing, Yvonne? I'll give you guys a couple minutes here. I'm just enjoying my tea and a cigarette. Yeah, we'll have the sun up. We'll have daylight now till, it's almost 9:30 at night. So there's a good, 4 hours. About 4 hours left before it gets dark. So, okay, I'll make sure. Of course, I will do that. Oh, thanks, Davy. Davy. Daisy, see, getting tired. Thank you, Daisy. Much love right back at you. You're my Haitian queen, and you always will be. Oh, the last 5 mornings I've gotten up, Yvonne, and I don't jump up when I wake up. I, lay there for a bit, pet the dog, love the dog, take my time getting up out of bed. I go slowly. But the last 5 mornings, I stood up and sat back down. I was very dizzy once I stood up. So I had to wait for it to pass. I'm sitting there craving for my coffee or needing to go pee really bad, and I've got to sit and I've got to wait. Hi, babes. Come on up if you want for a minute. I can't find it. Can't find it. When I was decorating for Christmas, I had that on my kitchen table all the time, right where and when I need, and I don't know what I did with it. I put it somewhere, and I've been looking for it ever since. So, and it works well. Anytime paramedics have been here, what we tested with our blood pressure cup matched up to what they had every time. So, talk to you later, Daisy. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I'll message you tomorrow and I hope that you get the message that when Aries is starting so that you don't miss it. I'll try to remember. So, yeah, I passed Yvonne. They you know how they do their physical, right? You're welcome, Daisy. It was my honor, it was my pleasure. It really was. Yvonne, when my son came that night, the paramedic, he gave me a physical, and then the doctor gave me a physical on Tuesday when I was in at the ER. I passed everything with flying colors. Everything. She said, that's what she said. Yeah, you passed all my tests with flying colors. My son that gave me the physical, he said, I can, when he was checking my heart and my lungs and all that, and he goes, I can't believe this. You've passed everything with flying colors for all the troubles you're having. Um, and he said to me, especially your lungs, how the hell is this happening? You've been smoking 40 some years, whatever it's been. He said, and your lungs sound like a non-smoker. There wasn't a crackle. There wasn't anything. He said, you passed that at 100%. He was blown away by that. I said, I have no idea. So, my blood pressure went, I don't know what it was yesterday. I think it was up a little bit on Tuesday. What was it? It was over 140. It was a little over 140, so not bad for my age group. So it was pretty good. Wasn't bad at all. But I wish I could find my cup, and that way I could take better track, have a better track of what's going on. But I got to find it. I've been looking. I've been looking for months. Where the hell did I put it? So here's my bear. Here's my bear bum. Who's my bear bum? You wanting kisses? Get your head down on me. I love you so much, bear. You're mama's boy. You're a good boy. Why are you hanging your head down? Look me in the eye and tell me you love me. Huh? Look me in the eye and tell me you love me. Sweetheart. So he doesn't like me sitting in front of the computer at any time. He knows I always say, Mommy's got to work. Mommy has to work. Mommy got to get ready to work. Mommy's working. He knows what that means. It means a computer, So, transient symptoms. Now, what exactly do you mean by that, Yvonne? Symptoms that come and go. Yes. Yes, they do come and go. They do come and go. This has not been a good week for me. If I wasn't doing these readings, I would probably be laying on top of my bed where I feel safe. I know I won't fall once I'm on the bed. So, but for Bear's sake, I try to not do that. He's the reason I get up when I get up. He's the reason why I'm here, So, and he's still a young dog. He'll be 2 very, very soon. In a few days, he'll be 2 years old. He's still very puppy-like. Puppies don't want to spend 24/7 in bed sleeping. They just don't. So, but sometimes I'll be sitting out in the armchair in the living room, and he'll sit on the floor in front of me and stare at me. This is later in the evening. Stare at me. Say, what do you want? Head comes up and the ears go up. I go, are you tired? Are you sleepy? Do you want to go to bed? Then the ears come up again, and he's all attentive. So you want to go to bed, lay down with Mommy? He gets up off his ass and he starts moving around. That's what he wants. I say, okay, come on, let's go. Let's go to bed. And he'll rip down the hallway and fly up on the bed and be standing in the middle of the bed wagging his tail when I walk in. He wants to lay down and he wants me with him. That's the way he is. Yeah. Is that right, Yvonne? Yeah. I could be having many strokes for all I know. Every time my leg gives out or my arm gives out, maybe they'll find multitude signs of that when they do their MRI or the CAT scan, Yeah. I'm very frustrated because I have a good week and then I'll have a bad week. This has been a bad week for me. It's been since Tuesday morning, both my legs gave out. First the right one, then the left one. And I can't, There's no way to describe the feeling in my legs when it hits me, because it is what it is. It feels exactly like butterflies in my stomach, only my whole legs are feeling that way, like butterflies. There's no other way to describe it. It's exactly butterflies in my stomach, but they're in my legs. The weirdest thing. Usually it's not a numbness, but usually my right leg and my right arm give out. But on Tuesday morning, my arm started to go. I went to pick something up. Instead of going direct, it was doing this. I couldn't control it. I'm trying to will it to go to a certain thing and pick it up, and it wouldn't go. It was going everywhere. It was going around what I wanted it to grab. And then the leg started to go. I got that feeling of butterflies in my leg. I went, oh no. And then it moved into my left leg. I went, oh my God. So both legs were acting up. It only lasted about a minute, and it was gone. Everything went back to normal. But except the first sign that this is all going to happen, there is an alert sign. My ringing gets extremely loud. And then I get a head rush, like the blood's all rushing to my head. And then the rest follows after that. So, okay. Yeah. Um, that's why that doctor, she said, going by your symptoms, I can't really figure out what's causing it here. You could have an inner ear condition, inner ear. So I got a hold of an ears, nose, and throat specialist. She said, but some of your symptoms could be neurological, something going on in your brain. So we're going to get you checked out. But that was Tuesday, and I haven't heard anything yet, and I probably won't. What's going to probably happen is I'll have to be delivered by ambulance. Maybe then they'll pay attention, and maybe then I'll get the MRI or I'll get the CAT scan. So, could be. It could be. But it always begins with extra loud ringing in the ear, because it's ringing right now as I'm talking to you. It never stops. But it gets really loud, and I get the head rush, and then everything else happens after that. That's the opening act, you might say. That's the opening act. What's the matter, my baby? You're shaking like a leaf. Why are you shaking? Huh? Why are you shaking, sweetheart? Always hiding his head. It could be so many things. And in New Brunswick right now in the province, we have a very strange, it's hit the news. Strange, call it a brain affliction. That some people in the province are getting, and there's different. I haven't really heard my symptoms yet, but it's neurological and it's causing problems for people right here in the province. It's a weird thing, very, very weird. So somebody else sent it to me. I said I've already seen it. As a matter of fact, I already posted the link. I know about it. So you're gonna have to get down, baby, because I gotta disconnect and I gotta say goodbye to the nice people. I gotta get you down. I don't want you to get hurt going down. There we go. Good boy. All right, everybody. Oh, yes, vertigo, big part of it. Yep, I do. Yeah. Yep. I could end up dying the same way my husband did, you know. So it depends on how long, but I could be, this pandemic has put wait times way through the roof. They can't have, like if the neurologist has a clinic out at the hospital once or twice a week, they can't have 50 people all sitting in one room. So that really knocks your name back down the list for when you can come in. It's the way it is. Maybe they only allow 6 at a time. It's hard to say, you know. But we'll see. I've got to finish this stream. This is an interesting conversation to my benefit, I know, but I got to finish this. So, okay. Yeah, that's what kind of threw the doctor, because of my legs and my arms and everything giving out. So another thing is I'm losing my hair like crazy. I feel like I'm going to go bald. And I've been taking biotin for a year. And as soon as you start taking that along with vitamin D, you have no hair loss. Still doing the same things, and my hair is coming out. Like it's crazy. I look down and there's pieces of hair all over me. So that's a bit, you know, to deal with. I'm pissed off about that. Like, what the hell? But I don't know why it's affecting my hair. I have no idea, but we'll find out eventually. But thank you, Yvonne. Thank you very much. Everybody else, thank you as well. Please keep your integrity forefront and center on this narrow path that we have chosen to walk in life. Let your integrity lead you. It'll always lead you to the good. Always. Okay? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, but you always feed yourself, take care of you first before you can help anybody else. You got to have you in prime condition before you're any good to anybody else. Keep your peace inward, and that way you can share your love and your light out. Okay? Your love and your light out. Take care, everybody. Hope to see y'all soon. I'm coming up next with the sign for Virgo. We're going to do Virgo next. Namaste and much love to you from the universe to you. Goodbye for now.